the world needs you. You know, sometimes we do certain things and we might even have a certain level of success, and we might even, you know, be great at what we at, and we know that, right? Or we might be even struggling, whatever the case may be. Whatever it is you're dealing with, whatever it is you're going through, whatever you're experiencing, I just hope you don't forget that the world needs you. Because the moment you allow those obstacles, the moment you allow you failing and you messing up or things not always going your way or whatever the case may be, to stop you from dreaming, to stop you from chasing that dream, from stop you from remembering what you said your end goal was, is the moment that you stop the chance of you giving that gift to the world. And you don't know how many people you affecting by not giving it to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand at some point the gifts and the purpose that God gave you is so much bigger than you. No, you feel me? And if you sit on that too long, you're going to let it rot. You feel me? So whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going through, man, is not bigger than your purpose. So don't let that stop you from giving your purpose to the world. Because we waiting on it. Right. You know what I mean? We wait on everything you got. And so, man, you know, give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
There's a will, there's a way.
Quite literally. Will Tidwell, a younger gentleman.
I wish I didn't have this big heart. People just do nothing but hurt me. Anybody can dream the dream. Anybody can have a goal, but see,
you're gonna be a neighborhood hero. You just keep shining, young king.
Situation that like made you want to do what you do right now. That one thing that made you say, all right, fuck it, I'm finna get this 1,000%.
I think after I worked my last job, my last 9 to 5, I was working at a restaurant, man, and I was like, you know, it was cool, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it started out cool as fuck, actually. Cool people, right? But over time, my personality became too big for that place. In the sense of, you know, my boss would catch me sitting to the side, sneaking to the side, writing poetry or writing some shit I thought out, or practicing the shit I had to before I had to go speak, or, you know, the customers would come in and looking for me and shit, and it bothered them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of in a way made them jealous. And you know, some of the customers would come up there and just drop off tips, and I wasn't even there. And they'd be like, get us to Z for me. Like, it was that type of love, right? Right. And I think they started to envy that. You know, a lot of times I would call in because I had to go speak because I was trying to get my hustle too. So, I, you know, this was kind of hindering me in a way. But I needed that bread to just survive.
Oh, me.
And, you know, that situation started them to cause them to start fucking with my livelihood. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they was, you know, it got to the point where they was fucking up my schedule, barely scheduling me, you know what I'm saying? Making me only work 1 day a week, like just fucking, you know, and it got to the point where like they were controlling my life. Yeah, right. Right, and I got to that point where one day I was finna go there with that motherfucker miserable. I'm mad I had to go, and I'm driving, I'm damn near there, and I look down, and I see I got some flip flops on. Yeah. And you gotta have them on non-slips, and at that point, that's when I knew like my heart just wasn't in it no more. You know what I'm saying? I grew that place. And so I just turned around and went back home, man, called them and said I wasn't coming, nothing. I just didn't go. And that's when I knew, I said, this shit gotta work. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, on top of that, you know, I was in college too, and that shit was terrible. Mm-hmm. College was terrible. That was some of the most boringest shit I ever been through, and I never learned anything. For me. Now, I'm not downing people that go to college or nothing like that, but for me and what I wanted to do, it wasn't it. And once, you know, that job shit didn't work out, college wasn't working out, I had no other option. Right. I said, this shit gotta work. I gotta lock in and make this happen. And from that day forward, man, those experiences is what gave me and gives me that push of saying there is no plan B.
Hey, what's up? This is Will Z Tidwell with SpeakUPZee. And I just want to take a quick second just to thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of SpeakUPZee, the podcast. And my only goal with this platform is to motivate you, inspire you, and educate you around all things life, business, and mental health, whether it's myself or me bringing on a special guest. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We don't ask for any type of monetary gains or anything like that. The best thing you could do for us is just like and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace.